Is TikTok a Chinese surveillance system? Is TikTok spying on you, trying to control your mobile phones? The United States is now trying to ban the Chinese video sharing app. American leaders are convinced that the Chinese app must be deleted and banned for good. A bill has already been passed in the US Senate by a voice vote. It bars federal employees from using TikTok on government devices. It's only a matter of time before the ban gets a nod from the House of Representatives and gets US President Joe Biden's signature. Will that be the start of the end of TikTok? I don't know how many of you are familiar with this notorious app story, its history. Let's rewind. China exported TikTok in 2017. Soon it brought Musical.ly and transferred its 100 million users to TikTok. TikTok's growth has been unmatched ever since. It is the world's most downloaded mobile app since 2020. It has more than 1 billion users worldwide. In fact, in 2012, Android phone users alone spent 16.2 trillion minutes on TikTok. Let that sink in. You know, there is a reason why TikTok clicks with a young audience globally. This app turns average videos into uber-cool films and unknown people into celebrities, overnight sensations, or even influencers. Also, TikTok is easy to watch. But is this a rat trap? Was TikTok a net thrown by China to hook youngsters and steal their data? TikTok is dangerous, and I'm not even getting into the deadly trends or inappropriate content. Cyberbullying. Tonight, let's just stick to the problem of data breach and spying. You see, as you spend sleepless nights on TikTok, scrolling through the app during work hours, you must ask, is your browsing pattern and your data falling into the wrong hands? Chances are high, very high. You see, Chinese law mandates the breach of private data. ByteDance and all other Chinese tech companies are required to share their information with the Communist Party of China. It is compulsory. Which explains why India did what it did. TikTok was banned from India in 2020. India was TikTok's largest market, and now the doors to this market are forever closed for this video sharing app. 2 years and a few more months later, America is trying to play catch-up. The app has more than 100 million users in America. Several American states have already banned TikTok in government devices. Maryland is the latest. What were America's concerns? A threat to national security, same as India. In June this year, BuzzFeed reported that ByteDance had access to US consumer data. The next month, the director of America's Federal Bureau of Investigation said that Chinese espionage is the greatest long-term threat to America's economic vitality. Earlier this year, audio files were leaked from TikTok's internal meetings. What came out of these files surprised no one. A member of TikTok's Trust and Safety Department was heard saying, and I'm quoting, "Everything is seen in China." Think about that statement. Then there was a director who was heard referring to a master admin, someone who is based in Beijing. The director went on to say that the master admin, quote unquote, has access to everything. Then something happened last month. The head of the Federal Bureau of Investigation said that China could be using TikTok to influence the app's user. That's a scary thought. Worse, China could possibly be using TikTok to control the user's electronics. And the result is this bill. There isn't much that Republicans and Democrats agree on these days, but China and Chinese surveillance somehow always manage to find bipartisan support. Good for America, not so much for TikTok or its parent company, ByteDance. So what has TikTok said? It has called the ban politically motivated, adding that the move will, quote unquote, do nothing to advance the national security of the United States. For years, TikTok has refused claims of a data breach. It maintains that data of American users is stored in America. The information is not passed on to the Chinese Communist Party. But that's a story the world is increasingly facing trouble believing. The world seems to be finally fed up of TikTok, and that's not good news for China. You see, TikTok is the first consumer-facing app from China to take off at such a big global scale. For Beijing, TikTok means pride. For the world outside China, TikTok means threat. In 2021, an investigation was launched in Ireland, which was aimed at looking into the transfer of personal data to China. Earlier this year, the UK Parliament woke up to the threat of TikTok. It shut down its TikTok account. British legislators said, and I quote, "Data security risks associated with the app are considerable," adding that the data of the 18 million British TikTok users is routinely transferred to China. Another scary thought. Earlier this year, a US-Australian cybersecurity firm published a report on TikTok. It said the app's data collection was overly intrusive. No surprises there. The report went on to say that the app is connected to a server in mainland China. At least 4 countries have currently banned, restricted or censored TikTok in some form. What about the rest? Why are countries worldwide allowing a Chinese spyware masquerading as a video sharing app to spy on their citizens? Well, one hopes that the American bill will begin the end of TikTok. WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.